Hey guys, we're going to give everybody a couple minutes to hop on, and then Carly and myself will get started with our end of training wrap up. So just hang tight. I love all the selfies. Holly said her phone broke, but she's here. Oh my god, there's so many.
I know, that was quick.
This is good. Look at Kendra's. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna have to stop liking these so we can start.
Kendra's.
I was cracking up. That was like her face. I think it's just her knee. All right. Oops. Alrighty, let's get started, guys, because we don't want to keep you. We know that you've anxiously waited for this last week so that we could announce the winners. And I just want to thank you guys for getting on with Carly and myself tonight. It's going to be very short and sweet. This is basically where we just wrap up everything that I have or that we have covered over the last 9 weeks or so. And on Thursday, I'll still have the Q&A. So at 9 p.m. on Thursday, I will be live for an hour answering any questions that pertain to the topics that were talked about over the last 2 months. So for everyone who plugged into our training, who gave it their best effort, who really tried to take everything that you learned on each topic every week and apply it to your business and ways that you could grow your team's volume, we applaud you, and we're thankful that you took the time out of your week every week just as we did, because we know the sacrifice of time and how important that is. So hopefully this training was something that was good for you and beneficial for your team and for your business. So let's get started. So basically, to wrap up everything that we chatted about, over the last 8 weeks, we had our kickoff, of course, and we did some very basic with the Flynn's, talking about your legs, your left and your right leg. So hopefully now when we say left and right leg, strong and weak leg, you don't feel like that is a foreign language. Hopefully you're starting to feel like that makes more sense to you. And like we said, all of these things that may feel so foreign to you are eventually going to be just like, you're going to know it just like the back of your hand. So don't worry about if certain things are still confusing. But if things are still confusing for you, if you have a topic that is still something that you don't quite understand, then I would definitely recommend you taking that topic and going into YouTube or in Beatnik Dynasty or into one of your team pages and really trying to dive into researching about that topic specifically. In week 2, we talked with Megan all about the basics of placement, how to place your coaches in the best way for yourself, for them, your entire team. And then we got into talking about team cycles and capping out with Carly. She talked a lot about the different perks of team cycles, why it's important to be Emerald, and why it's important to continue to rank advance because of those cap outs at each rank. In week 4, we talked about reverse engineering your goals, and that's something that is tough for a lot of people to understand. We actually have a file in Beatnik on reverse engineering your goals to make $500 and $1,000 a month in the business. So that's something that if that's something that interests you, if that's a goal of yours, if that's a coach's, if you have a coach that's their goal, you really want to start spending time reverse engineering those goals by looking at their volume and seeing where you could be, where you need to be to hit your goals. After that, we got into matching bonuses, all about bonuses and second CBCs. And I could see a lot of people getting excited and kind of starting to see the potential in this business, that it's not just limited to that one business center, which at $12,000 cap out is still outrageous every week. But the idea that we can have up to 25 business centers doing, every one of them doing that, is pretty incredible. So if you guys are a Star Diamond coach and you're getting close to that 2-star diamond, you really want to be looking at everything you can about second business centers and how to place them and to grow your downline that way. After that, we started talking about how to drive your team volume and just kind of the best ways to do that with Jen. And we talked about ways that you could grow your team's volume. If you're looking for the entire team volume to jump, you need to think about what the entire team can be doing in order for that volume to jump. And that includes things like 7-day Shakeology challenges, the Beachbody On Demand challenge groups. Anytime we have a product launch, especially with something as great as Hammer and Chisel, the entire team needs to be on board with that and doing that in a coach group or together. And just running team-wide challenges, because that really kind of helps your coaches get started. We took a little break off for Thanksgiving, and then we got back and you guys joined me as we talked about rank versus income. So hopefully you made the decision around that time as to how you want to build, if you wanted to build for rank or for income, or maybe you wanted to build for both. But hopefully that call was made things a little more clear as to how people can build differently and why their goals may be different in the business. Erica talked to us about investing time in the key players, remembering that everybody matters, everybody is important. It's not just our personally sponsored coaches, but we should be diving into the entire downline and offering support to those who may not be our personally sponsored coaches, because all of our team is contributing to our team volume and to our own success. So they need that upline support. And here we are now. So that was a lot of topics. We covered a lot in a short period of time. But we did learn last year by hosting this training that everybody really grew in their knowledge of the backside of the business. It's easy to teach about social media and that sort of thing, but we want you to understand social media, or not social media, but your team and how it can grow in general. And that means understanding the business basics and the fundamentals behind volume and team volume and that sort of thing. So with that being said, we don't want to waste any more time before we get to our winners. I do have to say it was really shocking to go into the Google Doc and see only half of those who are in this training, and people who have paid to be in the training who did not participate in updating the document. So kind of a bummer there, but I guess it's better for those who went into the drawing or into the cash pot. It wasn't a drawing. We actually, it's very mathematical, and I'm really terrible at math, so I spent a lot of time looking at the document today. But we basically figured out a percentage increase from your weak leg at week 1 to your weak leg at week 8, and found that percentage. I could tell you the math. We took the stronger legs, weak volume, minus the weakest leg, and then I divided that by the lowest number and multiplied it by 100, and that's where we got the percentage. So we have the top 3, and I have Carly on because Carly was in charge of getting everything organized on the money end. So she played a big role in that, and I want to hand it over to her and let her announce the winners. And yeah.
All right. Hey, you guys. I am so excited to share the winners with you guys. Like Nikki said, it was a little shocking to hear that number of only like 80 people updating and stuff. This was one of, I feel like, the best trainings that we've had, especially after doing it last year. So, it's not too late to go back and look through everything. Unfortunately, you won't be one of these top three. So without further ado, the pot was $1,070. That is huge, like right before the holidays. So congratulations to our third place winner, $220 to Erica Ouellette. That's how you say the last name. Congratulations, Erica.
Congrats.
Yeah, second place was $325. Jamie King, congratulations, girl.
Woo! And she went diamond during this training.
I know, that's awesome. You are on fire, Jamie. Congrats, girl. And first place, $525. Like, what? Is Lindsay Mango. Go, girl. Congrats.
Woo-hoo! Congratulations, you guys.
Yeah. Thank you guys for plugging into this training. Nikki is going to be live Thursday night.
Yeah, so really quickly for you guys, the three who did win, first of all, huge congrats to you guys. That should be huge and a big help during the holidays for sure. Send Carly your PayPal email so that she can send that money over to you right away. But yes, I will be live on Thursday at 9 o'clock. To answer all your questions regarding the topics from the last 9 weeks. So I hope to see you guys on. And we appreciate you getting on tonight. I know it's super short and sweet, but again, congratulations to all the winners. Thank you guys for plugging in. We had a really good time. I know that all the leaders that participated and helped with this can, vouch for that. So thanks again. Thank you, Carly.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you guys, and congrats again, ladies.
Bye. Have a good night.
Bye.